Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the limited late models here at USA. Ran a decent time here in practice. Track's already worn in a little bit, and it should be interesting because we're car number 4 here as well. There's a really high strength of field. I know the number 1 car, Tyler Shell, he runs in the Pro Series on the World of Outlaws. I know him pretty decently. Talk to him sometimes, so it should be an interesting race with him here. Was not expecting to see him here. I don't know the last time he ran a late model, to be fair. But he has like over 7,000 iRating. It's ridiculous. He has such high iRating. But he has a pro license as well because he runs in the iRacing World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series. Try to get down here at the very bottom. Don't get your left rear in that grass because it'll want to spin you out quick. And then right back down to the bottom here in 3 and 4. I let off a little bit since the track's a little bit worn in, try to keep it down here. Probably could have stayed full throttle with the way that we were down there. 1 and 2 is definitely the harder corner. Just because it gets so slicked off and the line is so thin. We ran 823 though, that's not too bad. Hopefully we can get into the 7s here. Kind of messed up my entrance. I dove in too late. Probably won't be any quicker. So I was kind of through this slick the whole time. Tanner got first. He ran a good lap. He was very fast in my last practice too. I knew he'd be a good one to watch for because he was going to be fast right there with me for sure. But so far we are second. Might fall down. Oh, Tyler already ran 1 lap. He ran a 23.1, almost a 2. But I don't know the last time he ran a late model. I need to ask him that because it'll be interesting to see. But we still have the 2 car left to qualify, the 10 and the 12. So hopefully we can stick somewhat up front, and I'll bring you guys back and we'll get ready to go green. Alright, well, we stayed in second, which is nice. Going to be kind of tough on the start, even though I can probably make the outside lane work in turn 1. But I definitely want to get to the bottom in turn 3 and 4. So I don't want to be stuck out here for too long, because I don't want to get shuffled backwards. But try getting worn in already. Should be a good race. I'm shocked that Tyler's in this, though. Just because he is so fast on sprint cars and he has a pro license. Like, I have him as a friend and everything, and I talk to him, but I never get in races with him often because he doesn't like race these kind of things anymore. Because when the iRacing Pro stuff came out in the late models, he ran that initially, and then he did okay in it, but he definitely does better in the sprint cars, and I think he mainly focuses on that. So I was shocked to see him in this when I joined up to the lobby. And just me being car number 4 as well is crazy. In a limited late model race, that usually does not happen as well. So it should be a good one. Racing here with Tanner in the front. We got the 10 car qualified 4th behind us. 3 cars in 3rd. Hopefully we can have a pretty good finish and have a good race up here. Try not to get wrecked as well. This place is just like a bigger Williams Grove. You will just send it into turn 1 and don't have any regrets, basically. It's annoying at the same time. But we got no cautions, 25 laps. They kind of shut it down by 5 laps compared to some other tracks, I guess because it's a longer dirt track. But should be a good one nonetheless. I've always had some good races here. I love this track on the asphalt, like oval side and on the dirt side. Probably one of my better tracks overall between the two. But let me know if you guys ran this earlier in the week or if you plan on running this and how you do. But I like to hear your guys' results, like how you guys do in your races. Hopefully you guys can get some wins. And I know it's going to be a tough battle here with the 5, and him being on pole is going to be real hard. Because he was very fast when my last practice. The track was very worn out, and he was running the bottom really well. Like, I can get the top rolling a little bit better if I'm in front of him, but he has it really good in 3 and 4 for sure. So it should be a good one. Just need to get a good start here with him. Try not to get too much behind. Hopefully the 10 doesn't pick up my rear tires.
Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches. You're ready to go here, buddy.
Pace truck's about to go in. Had a decent start. The 3 car had a decent jump as well. I'm okay with being on the outside for this first turn, because I can carry a lot of speed down the back stretch. I just want to be on the bottom for turn 3. All right, that worked out perfectly for us. Try not to get into his rear end. Got on the brakes a little bit too much there. He might keep running that bottom. I'm going to keep on the top for now, just because the bottom's there if you could hit it right, but I'd rather keep the momentum down the back
You guys
stretch.
are fucking terrible. Holy shit.
That escalated quickly. Did not get it turned in. That was a bad turn 3.
Inside.
Had a really bad turn 3. It just drifted up the track. It did not want to, the front end did not want to turn in at all. For some reason when I was doing practice, like the front end does not want to turn here. And I don't know why. Like it used to be so different. Now we're stuck on the outside for turn 3, which is not ideal.
Clear, ma'am.
Try to keep just on the outside of the slick. But you can see the bottom so much quicker when you hit it right. I do like the outside in 1 and 2 still. I'm fine with that. Even cutting down mid-corner is okay because it's not super slick down there. If I get a good run down the back stretch, I just need to get a good turn in, get the front to turn in and let off so I don't slide up. And that was a much better turn 3. Try not to run over the 3 here. Try to get another big run down this back stretch. 3 had a really good turn 1. He kind of messed up off of turn 2 a little bit. It was a little straight, but he had a good corner. It's hard to get all the way down there without clipping the grass and really messing you up. Oh, he had a really bad 3 and 4. We should get under him here, unless he comes on blocks. No, he had enough of a room.
Faster, baby. I need 20 miles an hour.
Ooh, he hit that wall, it looked like. Should get a good run here, and hopefully he'll mess up 3 and 4 again for us. Try to get the front end down there by the grass, and then just keep a nice turn through the whole corner, like slide for the rest of the corner. I had a bad 1 and 2 there. I tried to run the bottom, not that used to it. When it gets super slick, I tap the brakes a little bit too much. But if you mess up going into turn 3, it really just pushes you up the track badly. A little bit too much in the slick. I was a little too sideways there. First, top 2 were just running off with this right now.
Here, my man.
Oh wait, no. What happened to second place? Did they glitch out or something? The 10 car? Because I swore he was up there with first place. Now he's gone. I messed up turn 3. It didn't turn. There's a little bit of grip built up there now, so you don't slide up as bad. What happened to the 10 car? Because we're in 3rd, which I swore we were in 4th. So I don't know what happened to the 10 car at all. Really trying to make that line work. It's not going great. That was a terrible turn 3. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the 10 car. He's gone. That sucks for him. Okay, we need to try to get down here. Yep, there he probably went. I think that was the 10 car. Dropped due to upload packet. That sucks. You hate to see it. He was pretty quick too. I think he was kind of close to the leader up there. I don't know how close, but he was up there. Got to the bottom, then it straightened out really bad. If you come off turn 4 really high, there's a weird ass bump that's up there that I've never felt or seen before, but it's there now. And it will throw you into the wall real quick. So be careful if you're running the high side in 3 and 4 in any car. Because these cars you can kind of keep on the bottom and keep a decent amount of speed. I'm just shocked at how well they're keeping speed down here. I'm not great at it. Trying to do my best, but they're still pulling away the slightest bit. 3 car might be reeling in the 5 the slightest bit, just barely. Still have 0.8 back behind me, 0.9. Alright, let's see if we can get any speed off the top. We're running 23.5s, which isn't great. I know I could run like low 23s at this point of the track still. When I was running the high side, or like cutting down in turn 1 and running the low side in 3 and 4. Let's see what we ran here. Still 23.5. I'm gonna try to get it turned in and then try to have a straight run off the corner. Try to just cut off the exit off the high side. See if that could help. Get all the way down here. Try not to clip the wall once it comes out. That was a pretty decent lap, I feel like. That was probably about the best I could do at the moment. Okay, ran a 4. That's not terrible, so it definitely was a little bit effective of what I did. Like, they definitely pull away or catch from behind on entrance, me running the high side like that, but I get so much of a run down the back stretch, I feel like it's helpful. And if I can keep up running 3 and 4 like that, it might be good. That 3 car is definitely catching them. 10 to go. Guys behind me are trying to start to run the high side. See that I was pulling away from them a little bit. We'll see if the 3 car can do anything with the 5 up there, because 5's been perfect so far, but the 3 car is starting to gain on him. He's only like 0.7, 0.8 away around that.
What are you doing?
Yikes.
I don't know, man. What are you doing?
One of them's leading the race. I don't know where Tyler's been. He's back in the Hornet's nest. He did not have a very good qualifying time. I'm wondering if I could do that outside to inside in 3 and 4, but at the same time, I don't want to try it. Oh, Tyler's in the pits. That's unfortunate for him. He's going to take a hit in some iRating. We are car number 4. If we could stick in this top 3, we'd definitely have a decent day. 3 cars catching him so quick. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the 3 car is doing. He's just keeping the car so straight, I guess. He's doing really well. Because we're catching the 5 cars slightly, but the 3 car is still pulling away, so he's to his bumper at this point. Should be an interesting battle here at the end with the last 5-6 laps here. That felt like a better 3 and 4. It wasn't as sideways. I'm just trying not to come up too early and hit that big bump. 3 cars all the way down to the grass there. Almost got put in the wall. He lost some time from that. That was a decent 3 and 4, it felt like. They still pull off a little bit on exit, but I kind of caught them through the corner. I'm definitely catching them off of turn 2 really badly. Like, I feel like I have a little bit quicker lap pace than they do at the moment, me doing that line. Real sideways there, hit the grass a little bit with the front, and it started to take me around, but it wasn't too bad. 3 cars trying to go to the inside. All the way down to the inside grass. They keep it clean though. 3 might have the inside line there going into turn 3. He does. I think the 5's trying to cross him over. 3 car I think is clear and he's gone. Oh, nope, he's still side by side. He's on his left rear. Best thing is them just battling with each other. Maybe I can catch them by the end of this. If I can keep up that line of 1 and 2. Maybe they'll get together a little bit. Slow each other up. Getting right on the inside wall. I think the 5 checked up to not hit the wall or spin out the 3. The 3 car's out there by himself. He's been running a really good race. He's been very quick to this point. We'll see if the 5 can have anything back for him. Ooh, I hit that wall really bad. At least I don't have anybody that close to me. Don't really have anything to worry about behind. Yeah, the 3 car's still just ripping the bottom. He is so quick doing that too. Like, he is so good up there. And behind me, there's like 2-3 cars on top of each other. It looks like they're throwing sliders and stuff, so looks like an interesting race behind us. Yeah, there's 3 guys right behind us all on top of each other, so that's an interesting finish for them. Good win by the 3. He was very fast. He started in 3rd, I believe. I screwed up lap 2 real quick on turn 3, and then just slid up the track. 5's still chasing the 3 down. Don't know why. I don't know if he was mad about the way he raced them or anything. We'll go back, see what happened there towards the end. A good win by the 3. I want to see him get by him here, because he was catching him hard these last couple laps. I just want to know what the hell he was doing in turn 3 and 4, or at least 1 and 2. I don't know where he was really catching him that badly off of. He went real low, all the way down to the grass. Did they touch there? I don't think they did. I think they kept it pretty clean right there. 3 cars sliding in real hard. Doesn't get into him, barely misses. Battle off of turn 2 here. 3 cars gonna throw it in low. I think he's on his left rear, so the 5 gives him the room. Goes high. 3 throws a slider. Oh, that's what happened. 3 car threw like a really low slider. 5 car does a nice crossover. Checked up to not hit him in the rear. Gave him a chance to run on the low side. 3 car got that grip in the middle, kind of just slid up to the top and kept the car really straight. But the 5 car is still battling on the bottom, right on his left rear. 3 car puts him all the way down to the inside, and they barely touch, and the 5 car got 2 sideways trying to stay off of him. That's basically all that happened there. So it was really close, tight racing up front. I want to see what happened up in the beginning of the race. Damn, it was a really dark race to start with. They were all just hitting each other on that low side there. 8 car on the outside. The 11 and 6 are beating and banging at the bottom. They're 3 wide here. Oh, geez. What's going to happen here? 3 wide. What lap is this? This is lap 1. Going into turn 3. Still 3 wide. They touch a little bit. Everybody kept it straight, though. 3, almost 4 wide coming off of turn 4, it looked like. Oh, Tyler went super low into the grass. Somehow didn't hit them until I think the 7 went up, hit the 2, and then came back down and went back up. I'm just beating off everybody. He was really getting down on that grass, just slid all the way up into the 2 there, and then 7 car was coming through. Just gets into him, puts him in the wall. That's why he was having such a rough race. That sucks. 12 car in the wall a little bit. That wall will kill your corner. It messed me up later on with like 2 to go. Coming to the white flag. 7 car hits the wall going into turn 1. Ooh, 7 just ran over the 9 there. Just got into his left rear. Lets off enough to where he doesn't spin it at least. 9's gonna hit the inside wall. Yep. Ooh. Then goes all the way up to the 12. Saves it, kinda. Gets into the 7. 7 and 12 get together. Okay, 7 just completely just ran over Tyler there, the 1 car. Just completely just ran him over going down the straightaway. Okay. Nice, I guess. Getting into the wall there as well. This is a battle for like almost last. Like, they were back there the entire race, and that's where everything was happening, it seemed like. 2 car into the wall before turn 3. 7 car is really just trying to run the wall. That's not the quickest way around. Like, all the way up to the wall. Literally hitting it about every time by. I think this was with the, yeah, this was on the last lap. They were throwing sliders on each other behind me. It was the 6, the 11, and the 2. 2 came back from starting towards the back in the beginning. He was pretty quick. Good run there at the end. Little bit of a door slam coming off turn 4, but you kind of figured that was going to happen. 2 cars pushing it hard, trying to keep it straight, and then 6 car, I don't know what happened there really. I don't know if the 6 came up, the 2 came down, just both guys going for the same spot, but they keep it straight. 6 is basically bump drafting the 11 there down the straightaway, so that was kind of funny. But hey, we finished 3rd. I screwed up in the beginning though. I want to go back and see that, because I really screwed up in turn 3 really bad. It just did not get turned for me. Had a really good turn 1. This went exactly how I wanted. Got singled out. 3 car fell all the way back to 4th. Had a good turn 3, first corner, first lap. Had a pretty good first lap overall. 10 car is very fast. It's unfortunate that he ended up disconnecting. Like, he lost connection. Felt like this outside could still work. And it kind of went how I planned. Still was singled out there, ahead of the 10 car. And then going into this corner, it just did not get turned. I turned down way too late, and it just went straight up the track. Did not want to turn at all, so that's unfortunate. But overall, everybody kept it mostly clean. Up front, it was very clean. The 3, the 5, me, and then 10 car was clean until he disconnected. It's unfortunate for him because he disconnected real early, like lap 6, which I didn't even notice. Because I was like, all right, we're in 4th, the top 2 are gone, and then all I see was 1st place up there. So how close was he to the leader when he disconnected? He left on like lap 6 or so, so I think it was right around here. He's like right on his ass, like he was flying. It would have been an interesting race to see what he could have done the entire time until he ended up just losing connection, probably right around here. Where is it at? It's going to turn 3, because it said he was 19 laps down. I don't think he finished this lap. Maybe he did? Nope. Right off turn 4 there. So that's unfortunate for him. Didn't even notice it for a few laps, I don't think. But fun race. I'm happy with how we did. Just screwed up in the beginning. But that 3 car was flying. I don't think I was going to be able to hold him off anyways, because he was flying the back half of that race once it got slicked off. He was really good on that bottom. So if you want to practice something, get on a really worn out track and practice and just keep running that bottom, keep the car straight, and just try to figure out what the hell a 3 did. I think he was just letting off and just keeping the car pretty straight through the corner and getting a good run off. But the 5 car was very good at it as well. I found that line going from top to bottom on 1 and 2 for the most part, and 3 and 4 was still at the bottom the entire time. You can make, it was just faster. You're making up time there. People were running the outside, so. All right, results in. Strength of field was over 3,100. Pretty high strength of field overall. 5 car had the quickest lap of the race, lap 3. He was very quick in the beginning. 3 car was very fast the last half of the race, so that makes sense with the timing there. I didn't even run a time in the 22s, but I was running the outside in turn 1, so it kind of makes sense. But you can see Tyler, he was a pro license. Damn, he lost even more on his license. He needs to get that up before he goes down. That sucks, but he lost 148. Damn. That's a big hit. That hurts a lot, but he's that high, gonna be higher than most people still, regardless. So we gained 35, back over 4,300, which is awesome. 3 car gained a good amount. He's over 4,400 now. Congrats to him. I don't know if it's his first time or not, but congrats on that. 5 cars over 35 as well, so congrats on that if that's the first time, because everybody's hitting like some milestones here. He hit 23. He was just under it. He hit 3K. He dropped under, wait, yeah, he was above 47, and he was a 3 car, so he was barely ahead of me going into this race. A little bit further now, but 2 car was at 47 pretty much, and then Tyler's at 77. He was at like 77 and a half. Damn, he lost so much. That sucks. But overall, had a good race. If I wouldn't have screwed up in the beginning, it would have been a little bit more interesting, or if that 10 car didn't get disconnected, which really sucks for him. He lost a lot of iRacing, finishing last 64. And overall, good race for us. Need to practice that bottom a little bit more once it gets super slicked off, because I didn't think it was going to be that quick in 1 and 2 down there. I thought the outside lane that I was running was pretty quick, but they were already pulled off for me, and I could not catch them at that point. They were just so quick on that bottom side. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Let me know if you guys run this or have ran it, like I said earlier in the race, and I want to hear you guys' results. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.